All right, we are back, folks. All right.
Oh, Nana. Okay, turn it around. So Nana. We don't need to see her. They need to see her.
We need to see her too. She wants to see us.
All right. My sister Malia's not here, but she really does exist. Okay?
Oh,
somebody said whatever Tina's doing is making me hungry. Yeah. Lily is she.
What is happening?
Producer Shantae, come sit down. All right.
Hi, Nolly.
Jasmine, this is your thing. Just give me your code. I'm not gonna go.
All right.
Hi, Nani Pooh.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Hey, can you guys let me know in the comments? Okay, they're able to hear now.
Thank you for subscribing.
Okay.
All right, first question.
Wait, before you do that, the last live there was no sound. So can you give them the platforms again? Elena, shut up. Elena, you have to shut up. Okay. All right.
What are the platforms? What are we here for?
Really God.
And what do we want the people to do?
All right. Subscribe, like, follow, and share.
Very good. You all get a taco. You all get a taco.
Okay.
And a piece of cake that I made the other day and reheated.
Okay. Thank you.
Get the Holy Ghost.
Thank you.
Hold on.
All right. First question on Atkins sister trivia.
Okay.
Whoever this applies to, that's who you point to.
I don't want to be judged.
Okay, hold on.
Judging tonight, Jack. Come sit down, Shantae.
One moment. We have to make sure the purpose we were here for is accomplished.
Put over a little bit.
What's on task? Thank you.
Our director is so
hard pressed.
Who?
Shantae, you like to work on me, Mama?
Hold on.
My children so move over a little bit, Jam. I'm trying to.
You don't want this mess of her. Put this
move
up
over.
over there.
Move over closer that way.
No,
I don't want
That's
to.
dumb eating, Elena.
Would you like to work for me, be my maid?
All right, so let's make sure we have it on both of them.
Tina, sit down.
If you want some subscribers, you want
Okay,
subscribers.
subscribe. Go ahead, producer Jack. PT, producer
Somebody
Jack.
sit the baby down.
No. What? Tay is handling business.
Tina, the only person that made a proper meal. None of y'all gonna go eat their rice
I
and
ate
beans.
I had rice and beans.
I put
I
the rice
did.
and beans on there.
Okay, gonna have a rice and beans. I have a wedding dress to get in.
already married.
Piece of cake.
25, yeah.
Daddy.
Go ahead.
What?
I want a piece of cake.
No, you're gonna say no.
I want a piece of cake.
So the story
Who has
behind
that
that,
video?
what was, yeah, tell me the story behind that.
Okay.
Lisa,
It was whose birthday was it?
The story behind I want a piece of cake. Well, it was
Tina,
whose party was
twist
it?
that
somebody's
camera over
birthday
something so
party.
we can't see Lisa. When Shantae do the thing, or Shantae come back over here and do this.
It was somebody.
Or can we just scoot over
It
a
was
little
somebody's birthday
No,
party.
it's no scoot over a little bit. It's too
It
fast.
was on
Okay,
54.
Wow.
There we go.
All
All
right.
right.
I had to keep. It was somebody's birthday.
Daddy
party.
wanted some cake, and everything he did and asked for, and his existence was very barbaric.
Elena, what
Yeah.
is
So
it?
when he wanted some cake, he
He
didn't
was
say,
talking and laughing and just partying and having a good time, and he wanted cake.
and he wanted it sooner than later, and we were taking too long, and so
He started
just
yelling.
yelled out,
I want a piece of cake.
like a barbarian. Okay.
Yeah, and we just got
Don't
it.
do that.
Tina.
He did.
Google
All right,
it.
first question.
We love
First
you.
question. You point to whoever this applies to. Get your pointer fingers ready. All right.
Which one?
Who got the most whoopings growing up?
Erica.
Who got the most whoopings growing up?
Or Jasmine.
I was about to say
Most
Jam.
women get the most
Jasmine
whoopings.
did not
Jasmine did not get enough.
Well,
Jam, you got
Jam.
all the mercy in the
Jasmine
world.
got the passes.
Jam got mercy.
I
got crucified.
I didn't get whoopings because I
Tina
I'm
was first and
still in
third.
therapy. I was first, third, and fifth.
What?
You deserve the talkings though, Tina.
Mama.
Who was,
Taking all
honey?
the course.
No, I don't. These questions ain't the right
Who gave
questions.
these questions? Who gave these questions?
Let me go to my notes.
You can't go to your notes.
I'm just gonna see
everybody.
something real quick and see if it's the same.
Good evening, everyone.
Tina and Google might be neck and neck.
With the
No,
whoopings?
Google didn't get the Google didn't get the
You didn't got as many as Tina?
No, because this is what happened,
They
y'all.
said we were spoiled.
No,
Y'all obviously don't know us.
Yeah, y'all clearly don't know us.
That's clearly somebody who don't.
Exactly. So let me tell you something.
Tina and Google for sure.
I'm gonna tell you why Google didn't
I
get.
got the most whoopings.
Jim
really.
did not.
But it was
Ashley.
no. But here, by the time we got here, y'all had already stopped getting whoopings. So
No.
you.
No.
We
Yeah.
would stop. My last one was 18.
Wow. And mine was 18 as well. No, this
Well,
is
you
the thing.
deserve
Hold
it,
on.
Erica, because
I
you're
did
trying to
not.
be fast.
No, I wasn't.
Hey.
No, I was not.
Attention,
Yes, you
everyone.
was.
Attention.
No, I was
Yes.
not.
Okay.
That was Barbette and Fred.
Okay. And Fred what?
Okay.
No, I
She
was
just
said
said
we gotta get back to
Go.
really God.
Okay, go ahead. Really got it.
All right. We want to make
Mama said
sure.
no.
Okay.
My page.
All right.
Y'all gonna play me like that?
So live for Elena from my page.
From your page. Okay, thank you.
Dirty dogs.
We need to give PT her information.
Okay.
Dirty dogs. That's what they
Elena,
are.
send a request. Shante, I don't know. Send a request to say I would really like to join
y'all
you.
know there's 9
Okay.
of us. Someone said
They are not. We're inviting you now.
Okay.
Make a request over to the Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
We request.
Rena, there's 9 of us. It's an actual Rena on here.
Oh, Rena. Oh, Rena.
So wait, y'all, let me tell you about Rena.
Okay. I can't see you guys. Okay, y'all can see me.
Went to was the Home Depot or
No,
something. We was
Walmart. Best Buy.
no Best Buy. We was at Best Buy. I don't know what we were shopping for, but we came. We came by there.
I cannot hear you guys.
Tight shorts.
Uh-huh. Shiny.
Shiny. And he wasn't rude or anything.
It was like short church pants.
Yes. He said, excuse me. What's your name? He said, Tina. He said, Rena, you sure is pretty, Rena. Y'all, we was dying. The man called her Rena. Because Rena is not.
Ever since.
We called her Rena ever
Her name
since.
has never been anything
He
else
wasn't
for Rena.
rude or anything.
Oh, Peanut said, Mom.
Sure is pretty, Rena.
Peanutto, what's up, man?
Okay.
We was at my slumber
Somebody said they love you and they're from London. Hi.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Cheerio. Okay.
Terrible accent.
So, it was at my slumber party. Lisa had her hair all blow dry. It wasn't cut like it is now. It was long. And she had on
Okay.
burgundy
Hey,
pajamas.
No, it's red.
It was burgundy.
Now I can see you guys.
Ilana. So, Tina, what's her name, Lane? Ilana. So,
Right on, brother.
Ilana, I hate the way she sings it out.
Right on.
Thank you. Thanks. Say, sit down, baby. Enough is enough. Thank
Let her help. She's trying to make sure it's right.
you. You
Just
get
come
A
back.
plus.
Come to the show.
You fine.
I am. But you want the
Hell.
subscribers or not?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I mean, this
so
is the
Tina just started calling Lisa. Tina just started calling Lisa Red Dragon. She had this big wild hair because it was blow dry.
Because she had the red silk pajamas on, like the old lady's pajamas on, like the ones that you wear.
I got that from my cousin Sharetta.
Oh, that makes sense. That's Sharetta.
I know that's right.
Sharetta.
I loved it.
Sharetta dresses up for me.
Red Dragon.
She does her
Red Dragon.
Everything
Serious if he calls her Red Dragon.
The only thing she needs is one of the long cigarettes, but everything else is very fantastic. Sharetta is fantastic.
She gets dressed up for bed.
Very fancy.
Yes.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
At all times. All right. Go ahead. Who was Sunny's favorite? Be honest.
Jam.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Sicko.
No, she don't care. She claiming that one.
Who was the sneakiest sibling?
Jasmine.
No, but.
Jasmine. Google, you over there stinking? Baby, get that together.
You put it on your spray.
Okay, because Jasmine will smell your armpit.
Arguments, but never finished them.
I don't know.
Erica?
We finished
That was enough. Well, our arguments always. Wait, you got to answer. Our arguments finished in laughter. Our weddings ended in laughter.
Yes.
We don't know why. We laughed at funerals. There's
Remember that time Daddy whooped us in Millwood? Stop laughing.
And he was mad.
No, it wasn't that it didn't hurt. We just
It didn't hurt because we couldn't stop laughing.
We left out of the room and we was laughing. He brought us in there, whooped us again. And we
Everybody laughing again.
Nobody gets to watch TV.
Yes.
Daddy.
Oh, nobody was laughing at him, but he thought it was funny.
All right. Why are we here?
Really, God.
What do we want them to do?
Subscribe, comment, like, and comment.
Very
Share.
On YouTube.
What is the name?
TikTok.
So go
What are we-
subscribe to Really God. Is it
Really God series.
Really God series on YouTube, IG,
TikTok.
TikTok.
Come on, producer Tank.
Yeah.
Don't just watch the video.
Yeah, don't just
subscribe.
And then
Subscribe, like, comment.
Bring it up, people.
Okay. She wants full credit. She wants
Okay.
She's very humble. She's very
You
humble.
got to do the humble hands.
I'll show you the private part. It's very. It's
Thank you. Thank you.
One thing she gonna do is give God the credit.
There's nothing my God cannot do.
Jasmine. Or Jasmine show.
This is Jasmine.
Who was the most dramatic? Oh, Malia. Who was the most dramatic for no reason?
Shantae.
Hey.
Not the most dramatic.
Yes, you were.
Dramatic.
Lies.
Tina, wait, dramatic.
No, no, y'all.
We just know
What did she say?
No. So Lily was young. Listen, I can't hear like the Lily and Tay, the oldest and the youngest. Nah, definitely. Leaving with Mama was a big deal. But Mama would leave quietly because you could only go if you got dressed quick enough to get out the house without the other siblings seeing.
So you better sneak.
You better sneak and get dressed. The moment you see Mom brushing her teeth, you go brush her teeth.
You better
quietly. I'll be quiet. You go stand by the door. Tina couldn't get her shoe on. Don't do that. Don't. I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old. And what did you do? First of all, what you do? Lena, Jim, and Tay Tay, y'all wasn't here, so don't comment Junie about it. Okay, but what did you do? What did you do though? What'd you do? I bit my shoestring because it wouldn't untie. And so I was like, I bought her shoe. I broke my shoe because I was like, this thing ain't working with me, and I'm trying to go with Mama.
See,
The reason why she beat that shoe down.
y'all,
I bet that shoe down.
you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. What I would do is go hide in the back seat.
That shoe didn't give me no
No.
problem. We can't hear what you say.
I said no. You gotta be smart. What I would do is go hide in the back seat. I would get the car, unlock it, I hide in the back seat. You wait a good 5-10 minutes. She's too far to go back now, huh? And then after she's driving, I would be like,
You terrify her because she's a child.
I would be like, Mama. She was like, the blood, the blood. However,
That's good.
That's good.
that's what I did. I was a stowaway.
Y'all should hear over here. Elena said Tina fought her shoes, but what Elena did was she was hiding in the trunk of the car and waited till my mom was about 5-10 minutes down.
So what you don't want to do is mess with Elena because you'll get caught slipping. She'll be in your car. With something around your
Erica
neck.
said she gave Mommy a heart attack. Okay.
Little.
What was? Oh, this is a serious one.
Okay.
This is my question. What is something that you're secretly insecure or self-conscious about? I'll go. I never went to college. I never finished college. Like I just kind of went. Like I'm a 1-year wonder. And so I just a lot of the platforms and spaces that I'm in and business owners and stuff, they have all these like I'm trying to say letters behind their name, DDDs and all that. And I just got HS. Yeah, I just went to Lucid. That's all I got for everybody. But sometimes that but whatever room you're in, you're qualified to be there because that's why you're there. But that's one thing the devil be trying to play with. I mean, he don't win, obviously, but that's the thing.
You know what? I would say something similar, especially with Lisa being so good at school, and Tina and Shantae being so good at school. It was a big intimidating. Cause she don't remember. Mila, you heard that? No.
Aha!
I wasn't on the same page, but like Lisa,
Lisa is not just smart. Lisa is also good.
Yeah.
The Lisa Atkins, Thomasina. Miss Williams. Oh my! Are you the Lisa sister? Boy, is this gonna be a Yes. Yeah. I'm Thomasina. And the experience was very, very, very different from them. But they were so delighted to find out that I was Delisa's sister. Like, oh yes, I got another angel. It was not that though. It was just different.
It was not jealous. Listen, the reason I was saying that is because I too would tell myself, "You're dumb, but you can sing." I said that to myself. I never thought that. Yeah, I didn't. I'm healed. So I didn't. So I actually wanted to go to Spelman, but I didn't apply. Plus, we didn't have any money and other things. So when I got into community college and I started getting really good grades, like in like psychology and math, and I was like, I'm smart. Yeah. I'm not dumb. And so for years I've been saying I wanted to go back to school. So while that was the beginning of my story, today I can tell you that I am back in school.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All A's and B's. All B's here. All A's and B's. All A's and B's.
Oh, Elena's a smart one too.
Elena's brilliant. She's on some whole different stuff.
Not until high school.
What did you
No, okay. Hold.
Okay, tell your story.
Hold, because I was actually in gifted classes when I was in elementary. Then I turned into a fool in junior high school and was getting the D's and F's.
High school.
And Tina almost tried to kill me, but that's another story for another day.
Okay.
And then, me and Jasmine.
She was actually in gifted classes in elementary school, but then she turned into a fool in high school. She just
No, she turned into a fool in junior high school.
Well, listen, but
to bring her to a near-death experience, and then she became a very gifted student.
it wasn't quite exactly after that. But I was dealing with my own trauma from the divorce and all that stuff, so it needed a little space. However, I turned it around and was able to graduate with honors. So,
how do you put this one on here?
to God be the glory.
How do we do it?
1 second.
She's smart. Very technical.
Y'all get her for a producer. She all the way.
So, guys, what are we here for?
Really
Really, God.
We are trying to get Google subscribers up. She has a certain goal for a certain reason, for business purposes, and she needs her subscribers up to 4,000. But we got to blow this out and get this to 10,000, right? So,
Somebody got to check.
Go to Really God Series.
Tell y'all what the numbers
Okay,
are.
so let me help you.
We stand out here until we get our numbers.
So we're going to go to Really God Series on YouTube, right?
Yes.
We're going to subscribe. We're going to comment. We're going to share. We're gonna also follow on all the other platforms like Instagram and TikTok. And we're going to get her numbers up, you guys, because everybody goes through those really God-like experiences. Like, really God, like, are we serious?
Absolutely.
And so it's such a common thing for people to feel like that. And so it's some very real life. It ain't no doctored up kind of, oh, let's write a script now. It's like, what just happened in my life that I felt like really God? And let's go on and make a series about it. Let's go on and talk about that. So it's really good. It's really relatable. And it's Really God. Subscribe to Really God Series on YouTube. Okay.
I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 800, baby, but God has brought me a mighty long way.
Mighty God.
Bring it up. We only need 3,000 more. We're going to keep going.
I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain.
I see you.
Hey.
Is she on there? No.
Hey, who said hi to me? Hi.
Is the light on this one too?
I don't know.
Is she on this one?
No, she just told me today.
Okay, here we go.
She don't need to be on that.
Lisa, come over some. I can't see you.
Hold this first.
Can we help people who don't have good relationships with their sisters learn how to overcome challenges? Because we actually have had to overcome some pretty difficult things. I think we get quiet first, and then we have the conversation. Now we'll get offended and all of that, but we know that we want to be sisters. So you have to be willing to take down.
You need a good mama to give you some whoopings growing up. So I don't know if you can start over a little bit, but if your parents is reprimanding you and telling y'all to get together, ours whooped us. And so either you got along or you got your butt beat. And so we learned how to do it that way. I'm just telling you, it started way before now. Our parents kicked our butts and was like, we are y'all best friends. Y'all get along. We hold each other down. No matter where you go, you hold each other down. And that's not like excuse each other from being wrong, but we were required to be best friends to each other, to hold each other down. And when we argued and fussed and fought, we got beat down. And so before our mother and father would be coming up and we were at home. Yep. Before they would come up, we were at home. Y'all go, we were gonna be friends. Yeah, we had to work on being
But
friends.
just for clear, me and Lisa didn't really fight. Tina and Erica fought quite a bit.
And Tina fought a lot of people.
She's very professional. Elena and Jasmine.
Nikki fought. Lily definitely.
Lily and Google Bot. Lily and Google Bot.
What is Elena's name?
I said Lily and Google Bot.
Right.
It was mostly
I would
Thanksgiving.
tell you when one of these kids is when
And
you
Lily and
I
Tina.
was
Tina would
literally
say,
saying,
"This is what we need to do," and we would kind of disregard it, which is terrible. You should, I think, when you have respect and honor for your siblings, you listen to them differently. It's easily, it's easy to disregard. Like, oh, you know, I love you. Oh, you know, I was just playing. And a lot of times your words are hurting, and it takes you getting older to go. You know, I don't want them to say that to me anymore.
And be honest, like I feel like Mama gave us whoopings, and so what happens is
But she was
people
taught to. Definitely.
people when it gets to that whoopingish feeling, they don't know what to do with that because they never felt that. They never had to be accountable. They were never told you're wrong. You take down. Tina is the winner or whatever that like. They were never. So when it comes to that, they have to win. So accountability feels like they're losing because they were never taught accountability.
Or taught how to lose. Or taught how to lose.
it's not your turn to win all the time. Like I remember me and Lisa. So this Lisa, right? Lisa is younger than me. Mama had a rule at the house where, like, the older person would get to speak first, or you would have to respect them. But for whatever reason, I guess because Lisa was more favored than me, Mama would make me take down Lisa.
And then
So I'm
Lisa
like,
talk.
I got 3 years on this girl.
Woo!
You're 3 years old. Whatever. I got 3 years or 4 years on the Google. I was like, I got 3 years on this girl. Now, if it was me and Lily, Mama, I'm
You
gonna
would
get
make
it.
it.
But now all of a sudden, little sanctified Lisa gets to
You
ask
heard her
me.
talk smart to me.
I was
Yeah.
so mad, and then I ended up getting whooping.
Tina, your words though.
Somebody
Your,
call Mama and tell Mama she owes Tina an apology.
Mama, you
Y'all,
owe
Mama,
me an apology. Mama, you owe me an apology. You owe me an apology.
listen, y'all. Tommy saved, but now you're doing too much. She ain't gonna apologize. She's not.
Who was Mommy saying this child?
Child.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Y'all, we was on church. Y'all,
Please.
listen.
Lisa.
We was at, coaching church. We were church all night. It was service. We were up till 11. So we all agreed, y'all, we are going to stay home tomorrow. Okay? We're going to stay asleep. So everybody is 7. We all like, we sleep. If by 7:30, if by 7:30, I want to go to school, y'all. We was like, no, y'all.
Just be asleep because she has to wake up. Because people that
To wake them up.
Yes.
and then Lisa
You
gets up
guys.
and gets her backpack. Mama sees her.
Ooh, y'all get up. Y'all gonna be spending money going and now. You gonna tease her?
You guys.
All right.
They're saying it's hard to hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. So you're gonna have to learn. So the thing
You might need to get closer.
we don't know how to talk one at a time.
I don't know how to do
We're never going to talk one at a time, but they can't hear.
Is it not? Is it that you can't hear at all, or is it that we're talking over each other?
A combination.
Well, you know,
Guys,
we can't not talk over
But
each other. That doesn't work.
we're not. But if you guys could really project.
Not talk over each other. It doesn't.
Jasmine, you just come really close to the camera because your loud voice doesn't work.
I also want
So
to hear
Jas-
me now. Point of order. I want to clarify something really quickly from if I can recall. The Lisa received Christ at 17, yes?
Yeah.
Lisa received Christ at 17. Lisa got saved. Lisa got
Who's the most anointed?
No, Lisa like Johnny Lisa. She was saving Lisa. What age? You reach 15?
One of the phones.
I ain't just gonna say reporter, and I need to say a little bit clearer. At the age of 8 years old, I walked up to the front and I declared my love for Christ. Not only that, but it was our Aunt Teresa. She had daily prayer, noonday prayer. I was 11 years old when that happened, so I'm not. I just want to provide I'm not negating the salvation.
Okay, much better. It's
I
better.
just want to say, as it pertains to the age, it was
It's better.
actually grand finale. But you guys can correct me. Grand finale. Yeah. The grand finale. So they said we shall say this. They said the 15, but they said those shots at 8.
So you were saying the earliest, but your temper.
Sean is gonna have the word Jones in her
She got okay, wait, so bring me
38.
Y'all say hi to my
Right.
friend.
No, we have to talk one at a time.
Hi, Manny. Hi, my sweet niece. For your juicy self. Hi, Manny. Hi, Z. Hi, Manny.
Put it back on right now. They about to sit down with the money like that.
Yes, I'm in Texas. I am in Texas. No, somebody was asking, was I in Texas? I said, yes, I am in Texas. That's why I'm not there enjoying all the lovely food that they are partaking currently.
But back to Elaine was saying, what can we say?
Oh, shoot.
Erica was saying, what can we say to sisters who maybe want to have a closer relationship, or maybe you don't? But the thing is this: I know it may be cliche, maybe you hear it all the time, but you gotta forgive, y'all.
Yeah.
You gotta be willing to shake stuff up. I remember my best friend Keisha, when I was in high school, her and her sister they used to say, "I love you" all the time.
All right.
Keisha, Kenya,
Yeah, we don't call. We're not.
we ain't sissy. They used to call each other sisters and said, "I love you" all the time. And we used to be like, "That's dumb." But you know what, y'all? We loved each other and stuff, but we didn't say "I love you" like we do now. But you know what changed that? When Eric and Tina went on the road.
Oh yeah.
When y'all went on the road, y'all saw we missed y'all.
Yeah.
We missed y'all. We started saying "I love you" all the time. Also, when like I went away to college, like we started when distance came between us, we realized how much we missed and loved each other. So you guys, don't let pride keep you from connections with your family. Don't let pride keep you from connection with your loved ones. If you know that you miss them and you know you want a relationship, but they didn't say, so what?
You say it first.
I'll say this too. I remember something happened with my father. Y'all might have seen it on show. Something happened and we was kind of upset, didn't talk to each other. But after a little bit of time passed, I said, I don't care about none of that. I just want to talk to my daddy.
Right.
And so that's the thing. When you miss somebody, take down. Like your mom said.
Take down.
Take down, say I'm sorry, restore the relationship. Even like, even if you just, hey, how you doing? I just want to check in.
Right.
Sometimes you don't have to resolve everything. Sometimes you just gotta just get the relationship started. Doesn't mean I'm not saying sweep stuff under the rug. That's not what I'm saying. But break the ice. You be the one to break the ice.
And don't let the other person break the ice all the time.
Exactly.
Get over your pride. Like, and everybody makes mistakes. People forget birthdays. They just say, I love you. Maybe they said something harsh. I love you.
Yeah.
I said something to DJ the other day, and I know it rubbed her the wrong way. But guess what? I rock with DJ, and she knows that.
Yeah.
So that's not going to change our thing. It felt uncomfortable. And guess what? If I do that to her too many times, even though that's my niece, she's going to come and say, well, Auntie Goo Goo, you going to do it every time? You going to do it, And guess what? As her auntie, her older auntie, okay, well, you're right, because I don't want her to feel like I'm against her. So
especially since we are a family that likes to love on people and help people, make sure that it would be a travesty for us to love on other people and our own sisters and siblings don't feel.
and let go of stuff. You have to let it go.
So listen, if you one of our
You
cousins
stupid sometimes too.
if you one of our cousins and you on here and you got an issue, don't hash it out on Instagram. Call us.
Yeah.
Call us. Don't post it in code on Facebook. Call us.
Because I'm
Say, hey man, we need to talk.
Yeah, and real talk, y'all. We just. I don't know if it's because mom would make us. We would get in trouble. Is the baby eating my clothes, Minnie? Yeah. You out of control over here. But we would get in trouble and we would have to hug and we would have to make up. And so we learned how to do that when we got older. Hug and make up. And at the end of the day, y'all see how much fun we having it together? You think I'm gonna miss all this fun because I want to sit over somewhere and have an attitude? Like, my friends is cool, but my friends is not my sisters. Like my friends are like my sisters. But they not these people. Like these people is my people. You know what I mean? And so I don't want to miss the fun. I don't want to miss the functions. I don't want to miss the pictures. And sometimes I hold the attitude. Lily used to hold the grudge the longest, but she don't do that no more.
And we just laughed at her.
And I think have you stopped holding a grudge against me?
Erica stop. First of all, Erica's dramatic, you guys. So just
hey, dramatic. I'm not dramatic. I had a whole story that I started and they cut me off and I didn't say anything.
Okay, say your story. Go ahead.
No, we can't.
Your birthday is back up.
Go ahead.
You are seen here.
You are saying, we were saying that we got whoopings and my last one was at 18. So what happened was I was dating this guy, 18.
shut it down.
I was 18 and this guy I was dating was going to this concert and mom said, no, you coming to church. So I went to church and when church was over, my older cousin said, hey, come with me real quick. When I came with her real quick, we went to her house. When we got to her house, he was there. And then she left. And I was like, he think I'm a hoe. She probably she also thinks I'm a hoe because she think I'm gonna leave watch night service to come over and be
be fast.
right? So then we're sitting there. I'm terrified, right? Because I'm like, it's watch night. I'm about to go to hell. Then she comes back and she said, "Your mom was at the restaurant we went to. I need to take you home."
Mama beat the brakes.
When she took me home, she told my mama she didn't know what I did. She didn't. She asked to come over. Yep,
A backstabber.
Okay,
he didn't back me up, and neither did she. And so I had to take that one.
And I was traumatized watching it. So
I thought Honey was gonna kill Eric.
this is when we was living with our auntie and uncle. You see, y'all know about our life. We used to all
All it is
our auntie
was on
and
the
uncle
floor.
on their floor in their
In
living
this
room.
much space,
And we had four cabinets, two cabinets. And all of our life, all of us, our life was in their cabinets. So this is when we was living there.
This was after our fire.
This after we had fire, yeah.
That's on
Linwood.
That song, it was real. And so then I ran in there to my aunt and uncle, and I was like, "Y'all, can y'all please?" I was like, "Mommy's in there killing Erica. If you don't do nothing, she's gonna kill her." I was terrified, but mama was setting it off. Needless to say, we didn't have a lot of wayward practices because my mother regulated and my dad regulated. We were scared of daddy. We were scared of mama. We wanted to reverence God, but we had a reverential fear of them. But we also had just like a street fear of them. Like they can put hands on us. So we don't need no police to beat us down.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
y'all know people today, they think all the trauma and all this stuff.
Yeah.
No, it was discipline. It wasn't.
Yeah.
We didn't feel like they was gonna actually kill us. We're saying
Yes,
it was
sweet
out of
honey.
love. We knew it was out of love.
Yeah.
We
We're
knew
being
it was
facetious. Somebody
it was not abuse.
Yeah.
It was whoopings, y'all. So I know that y'all, the culture today, don't agree with that. But the Bible says it. With it. We
They
all
sure didn't
we
play.
all love each other.
And look at
all
us.
in the church. I feel like I got so many.
No,
You needed more.
You needed more. Okay, who
Really,
started
guys?
singing the earliest?
Erica.
Or Elena? Remember Erica or Elena?
No, Erica started singing.
I started singing when Tina came home.
Elena was the second. Elena was the
And
second
that's when
generation
Christmas
of singers.
started singing. Yeah, that's
Elena was baby la la la. That was we said they can no longer hear us.
Oh,
sing your
so
first song,
Erica.
y'all roll.
Baby la la la.
It's getting weird.
She wrote the song. I mean that girl.
Who has
Her
always
first
been
song
the
was Christina.
most, the most responsible?
No.
No, responsible. I would definitely say for my generation, it's definitely Shantae.
She had
We
a
tried everybody, not just your generation.
No, Shantae did. Shantae did. Actually, Aaron was. You was getting bad grades in school, though.
I did.
Shantae had Young Bird first.
I definitely hit all points. So I'm just gonna say that. If there was a rubric, I definitely hit all points.
Someone
But
get Shantae gold.
we want to make sure that we know that there are people who excel.
It's the humility for me. It's the humility. I said it's the humility for me, Shantae.
Oh man, I've been quiet and when it's who is the most humble in the whole family?
Me.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Who's the most fake
Who is the most what? Oh, fake humble. Fake humble.
She gonna tell you she humble.
If she cleans, she want to pray.
If she second in command is Shantae.
It's Shantae's fake humble.
All you do is welcome.
All I do, y'all call me the air. All I do is when I do something and they notice it, I just go. That's what
If you ever see Tina sniffing really hard, and
She did something.
she did tight. She is tight. She tight.
She tight.
All right.
And the hands and the
Who is the funniest without trying?
Tina.
Tina.
Tina, Google, say that.
And Shantae. And then Google.
You might see nothing until you see a man crawl on Shantae.
I didn't sing praises to myself. That's how she's showing you the way.
Showing us her humble.
Tay is hilarious. She be having my
Call him Shantae. That's what
No,
Who is the most sensitive but try to act tough?
Tina.
Oh, damn.
Jasmine is. No, they try to act.
I am tough.
Lily is tough because she'll put hands on you. But she's so
Lily used to be.
Yeah, Lily, I think it's Lily in the gym.
Y'all might be too little to remember when Lily took that glass cup to my brother's head over the TV. Don't do that. She must have She must have Nigga, you want
Don't do that about my big sister. Don't do that.
Where you go to when life is really lifing?
Erica.
Lena.
No, Tina.
Lena.
Oh, no, Lena.
Lena.
Lena is my
Workout.
consultant,
My trainer,
your consultant.
and my consultant.
And also,
No. I'll say I think it's different depending on who it is.
When you're in a spiritual battle, who you might go to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna say that. No, I'm saying.
no, I think different ones at different times. But she said when life be lifing.
So here's what I think is cool.
Not when demon be
When you
demon.
got when life is life and you having issues, you know which sister
Erica
to go
too.
to.
Yeah.
For
So, who gives the best advice?
What to say?
oh no what for help.
Yes, she
But
said.
also Tina. And also Tina.
And also Erica.
Okay.
Who checks on you when you're wrong? You like it or not?
Malia.
Lisa or Tina? Lisa. Lisa is the one that told me if you don't go get yourself some emotional help, we gonna call the people on your and take your kids. This girl told me, Tina. Lisa is a beast. Lisa came to my house on my property and told me on my property, I'm taking your son with me because he's there.
She's a mandated
Tattletale. Tina, what did you say when she went on top? Let me see. Tina, what did you say? Nigga, do you like Tina? Do you like Oh, sorry. She came to my house and she threatened me and she said, if you don't go get you some help, I'm calling child
She's a
protective
mandated
services.
tattletale.
No, she was like, you are emotionally distressed and you're projecting it onto your kids. And I know you don't mean to, but Tina, you got to get some help. And Lisa stood firm on business. Guess
She
what?
don't say it hard. She
Yo,
said nice.
within 2 days, I was in a 12-step program. That's all I'm saying.
Remember when Lisa and Malia got into it? We went on that vacation in Palm Springs, and Malia, Malia, like she's like store them out, and Lisa's like, oh, okay, let's go eat. I didn't somebody store them out. You have to chase them and say, no, don't store them out. She was like, yes, now you go eat.
No, who doesn't care the most?
Lisa.
Lisa.
IDGAC. IDGAC. Lisa, I don't give a care.
Okay.
I care.
Down with them.
But wait.
I care, but not that.
No.
I have a question.
I'm unbothered.
No,
She's very. Elena got her hand up.
But wait,
Elena got her hand
I
up.
have a question. Who is the bossiest?
Shantae.
Lisa and Lisa.
I had to fight. You see, all these people here like, what the
Lisa is a close second though.
Look, stop saying Aaron be like, let's go.
Ooh.
Don't do that. It's been years.
Lisa.
What area have you grown in the most? Let me go first.
What? Have you grown in the most?
Do not let these niggas wear you out.
Okay. Yes.
Life will. Listen. If a person want to be a nut, let them. Now, if somebody needs help and they genuinely, and it takes me 10 hours to work through a problem, I will get in that 10 hours with you. But if you just want to be right or better than me or whatever,
I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
you're the better than me. Yep, you sure are. You're smart. Yes, you are. But if you need help, I don't mind fighting for that. But anything that's like foolishness, you're just trying to prove something to me or it feels fake or a lie, I will digress so quickly and let you have it.
You can have
So me, I do that for the sake of peace, and it's brought me so much more peace. So that's
I had one friend that dragged. I'm not some foolishness. I had one friend that dragged me in some foolishness. It was a guy who she thought they was dating, and he had something else going on. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I'm real quick. I'm gonna stop by. We stopped by. She goes and knocks on the door. There's another girl in there. Okay. And this guy's a friend of my dad, and he's like, Erica, what you doing here? And I was so embarrassed because I'm not that kind of shit. I'm never ever going to a dude's house. If you choose somebody else, it's okay. And so
Unless it's the husband, if we fight, we fight.
we fight.
Okay.
I made up in my mind I gotta ask more questions. I'm a ride or die, but I don't want to die. I'll take the ride. Right? So and I'm driving.
And they gonna be with him anyway, even after they find out, they still want to go with him.
So then you make a fool of yourself for what?
And I don't want to be a fool of your fool.
I don't want to be. I don't want to join it. I don't want to join it right now.
What was the area you feel you've grown in the most?
I would say, and I gotta go after this. I would say that I've grown most in emotional wellness. After Lisa threatened me. Really sad. And I went, Lisa, you did threaten me. No, you straight up her. Lisa threatened me. But let me tell you something.
She helped you.
Let me tell you something. Lisa is hardcore, and I'm gonna tell you the kind of person that I am. I don't like no jellyback be around me. Like if you ain't got enough courage to say what you need to say, then get away from me. You definitely ain't gonna be in my close circle if you ain't got no what you call it? You ain't got no backbone. Like you so busy trying to accommodate me. You so busy. You don't want to hurt your feelings. Like you don't.
That's why I didn't come around, okay?
No, because
I'm the soft one.
no, you got.
Definitely.
I think that I was able to grow emotionally, and I realized that the people that I love the most was the people that I had the greatest conflict with. And so I had to understand that whatever this feelings is of love, and you feel like you have to control everything, and you feel like you have to say everything, and you have to do everything and make everything right. I ain't nobody's Jesus, and I ain't nobody's Holy Ghost. And I had to be up in the 12-step program to realize you ain't saving the day all the time. Sometimes you just gonna let things be what it is. Pray for folks and wait till they change come, because God is gonna produce that. And so it took a long time to get there, because like especially as a parent, you feel like it's your you feel like it's your responsibility to correct things in marriage. You think like it's your responsibility to secure the deal, and really God is going to secure some of those deals. Some things you can handle, but when you've been trying and it's not been handled, give it to God. And that is what I learned, and that helped me to be at peace. That helped me to have joy within myself, not because I controlled you, but because I gave you to God. Or that helped me to just yeah, you love
Wait, DJ, before you go, the occasion, really, guys. Subscribers are up. Thank you, guys.
What are we here for?
Really, guys.
Really,
What
God.
do we want these people to do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, like, share, comment.
Up the page.
Really God series.
On
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
So go, if you have not yet subscribed, really, guys, series.
Really God series on YouTube. Go subscribe. And once you subscribe, what do they do? Put a check or something? What y'all say? Like, no, you said put a check on grandma.
Tina, tell them why this whole idea was Tina's idea. So tell them why you think that they should follow Really God.
I think that you should follow Really God because it's really good and it's really real. I mean, the girl be over there telling all her business and just like, I'm going to just tell my stuff. I'm going to just give my testimony and I'm going to just put it in this cartoon and I'm going to put it exactly how I felt it. I was mad. I was frustrated with God and I was like, what are you doing, God? Like, I don't know what's going on. You're supposed to put me up on game. And then I get frustrated and then I throw a whole tantrum. Like, she's showing what most of us go through. We have these emotional tantrums because I've been praying, God, for you to do what I asked you to do. We don't be praying for God to be God. I've been praying and you told me to do this to get what I want, and I did it. Why you ain't did it? And so, really, God is the frustration that you have when God is not, when God is not following your script. Boom. Yeah. When God ain't following your script. And so I thought it would be wonderful. Google, I was like, Google, how can we help you? And she was like, I need my subscribers up for this, that, and
also need money.
Whatever it is. And so I was like, well, let's help do that. And we really believe in the series. And I mean, it's just getting started. And I think it's going to be amazing and more amazing as it goes, because Google is not, she's not scared of being candid, being honest, and sharing you what the struggles that she goes through in real time. And that's how you help people. You help people by being honest.
Because people see her and they think, oh, everything's great for her. She looks pretty, she's laughing, she has a good time, and you don't know that people have a lot of tears and a lot of questions and a lot of worries. And I know she's not, we all have had that.
Yeah.
So to be honest, because we don't have testimony service anymore. And so when people share their story, it's like them testifying, going, if she got through it, then I can. If she can face it, then I can.
Like she be over there having tantrums and having money problems. Yeah, life goes up and down. Y'all, it's hills and valleys in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Still be happy.
Like it's like people don't realize, okay, you come into more money. And then you got more expenses. Oh, you rich. Can you cover my expenses then? Like if your rent is $300, your rent is $3,000, and she got
$2,050, she ain't got nothing to cover. I ain't gonna say she has something in there later.
Yeah. Wait.
Just wanted to say, well, what Tina was saying is like a lot of people don't know how to express that they need help or even accept help from people. And Google, on a sense, sometimes you'll never notice you need help. And I'll be like, hey, Google, you need this. Or here's $20. And she'd be like, dang, Disney, I needed that. And it's like, I didn't, you don't know that. But at the sense, it's like a lot of people are hard to accept help. Shantae, so she need help, you never know. But when you give it to her, she's like, dang, I needed that. And it's like, you help those.
That like that. She just take it. She doesn't do the lot of stuff, and then she don't do the whole.
She does it and how she wanted to say it.
Because I wanted Tay Tay to kind of go more out when I did my nice thing.
You wish that
The humble, this is the humility.
Okay, wait.
This is the humility.
I wanted her to.
Right.
When I was in college,
Oh, wait.
Hold on. Are you able to pin the link to subscribing? Because if people in the comments trying to pin it, they can't pin it because they're not in the thing.
Not to do
It's in my link. It's in my bio.
they're not going to be able to pin the link, but if somebody can go and type it in the comment section on Google's phone, we can pin.
You can pin it.
I'm not logged on from Google's
Okay.
page.
Can somebody put the link back in here? Listen, I'm not that technologically advanced. I've never really pinned.
And also, if they click the link in my bio, it'll take them straight to. It'll take you straight to YouTube.
We don't want them to go off the live. Hold on one second.
Okay, they just did it. Can you pin that?
Go off the live.
Yeah, go.
Can you pin that comment right there?
Question I said, who's the prettiest? And that's why I had to come into the building.
From Missy Etta?
You know, we got
Thank you. That's what it looks like.
But when you look at this, okay, all right, thank you.
Miss Letta?
That's me.
What is the one thing that Honey taught us that stuck with you the
Press and
most?
hold. Oh, Goo can pin it.
Something about it to roll off your let stuff roll off your back like it was like water on the duck's back.
You'll always catch me lying. You'll always be lying.
For me, hold on.
You can always live it down.
You can live it down.
Yeah.
You can live anything down. Yeah. I was at the
Have mercy. Have mercy on people because you never.
You gonna need it one day.
You gotta be real.
You gotta be genuine. You gotta be
Genuine.
Uh huh.
So anxious.
But you know what? But I will say, the greatest lesson.
Hold on.
I will say the
Lisa
greatest
speaking.
lessons that mom taught me was not something that she said, but that she lived. Come on.
Yeah.
Genuinely loved everybody. She loved us.
She loves. She's not gone.
Loves. She loves us. And so that's why I said when we talk about the whoopings, there's no doubt in my mind that my mom loves each and every one of us.
Absolutely.
And so she loves us and she loves people. And so I think that's why we love each other. You know, we have because we have love. My mom loved us. We love each other.
Yeah.
She loved other people.
Together.
So we love other people. We told it to her.
We don't have no perfect life without problems. Sometimes you got some of us that have attitude and ain't talk to nobody for a little while and all that kind of stuff. But our upbringing really did kick in. And then y'all, real talk. We saved for real.
Yeah.
We love the Lord for real. We're not playing games. We ain't playing games with God like just just do the religious thing for real. No, we live for God for real at our home. When ain't nobody watching, when ain't nobody around, we want to please God. We want Him to be pleased with our life. We want our choices. Yeah. We want our choices to honor Him. And so, if the Bible says if you don't forgive, then you get to be turned over to the torment. So the torment that you live in has to do with unforgiveness. I don't want to be tormented. I can't do it. So I got to forgive people and let stuff go. Otherwise, you get to represent yourself with the problem all the time while you're being unforgiving. Like right now, I'm gonna forgive Dejanay for burping like a man because you just have to let it go.
I covered my nose and my mouth.
Somebody said this transparency is more so refreshing. I have a little more for you. So
Get in the camera.
this is something. This is something that I suffered through last year. You know, Buku and I were pretty close.
Say longer.
Okay.
You went to there.
Bye, Jam. You want that over there? I suffered, a very serious situation last year, and Google.
We love you.
You know, she usually Google.
Love you, T.
She would show up.
Thank you for
And I nearly died. They could have been at my funeral, and she didn't come.
Atkins' daughter.
She didn't come to the hospital. I was deeply wounded. It was a very hard time for me. And, but she was going through some things too. So she was going through some storm, but I expected her out of all to come, pull it back a little further so the
Make sure they can see her though. It's too far back, they can hear.
But anywho, okay. But anywho,
Y'all hear us?
I was like,
Hold on, Tay. Can you all hear us over there?
getting cute to leave?
Can you still hear Shantae talking? Yes, what they saying?
I don't know.
They just said, I truly love this. I love y'all.
Can y'all hear Shantae talking? Put the thing back.
Yes, one sister is missing. Malia, our oldest sister, is missing.
Okay, but anywho, it was like a few months, and I said, "Oh, she's not gonna call me." And so, but I knew I was upset. What did you say at the thing, Black Cardio? The burden lies on the person that the some come to first. So I initiated. Okay. Communication.
Another moment of God.
Communication, and we were able to talk about it, and now we're best of buds.
She called me and told me, I forgive you.
Yeah, I did.
For not, because the thing is, I always show up for Shantae. To the point to where Tina calls her my child. Okay.
She does show up.
And so,
That was when y'all both came to me, huh?
and this particular time,
The rest of the front when you came.
you can have whatever. This particular time, Shantae was going through whatever. But when Shantae goes through what she goes through really loud. Okay. What I was going through silently, thus really loud. So I was having several really loud. But the first hospital visit, I stayed there the entire time.
She did that. Yes, she did. She sure did.
And so this time, another family member who was sitting next to me went to visit her, and as that family member was talking to her, she just proceeds to cover her face up as the family member was talking. So yes. She does
Ignorant.
You was a whole fool and you heard Erica's feelings. Give her a hug.
Yeah,
I apologize. I never.
I love y'all.
bye, Tina. Bye, Tina.
Embrace
Bye, humility.
Putting my back up my face. She did. So I was with some physical issues, with some emotional issues, with some financial issues, and when I heard that was the space that she was in, I knew that I didn't have anything to give her. And when she had stopped talking to me, it was because she had said something smart, and I said, "Don't say that again." Okay. And she didn't like that. So then that's what led to the thing. And so even when she went to hospital, I would have went seen her. But when she gave the let us know she didn't want to talk with the action, I don't have the capacity to handle that right now.
I've been there some hours.
I was stuck in other realms. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know. So I had to wait till she cooled off. She had to wait till I cooled off. And the way it was rectified, she called me and said, "I forgive you for how you treated me," and then that led to ultimately our healing.
So the moral of the story is we've had some falling out. As you can see, Tina talked about, she keeps saying, I threatened to call the people on her. But I really didn't. I was just taking TJ with me, and I wasn't going to let him stay there because it was not a good situation at that one time. My point in saying that is that we have had some serious conflicts. That people
we're smoothing over, but it's been
some serious conflicts that people they don't talk to each other anymore.
Even though we're speaking of,
we get over it.
We can kind of be comical, whatever, and just whatever. But at the time, it was not that. But because we were taught to, hey, say you're sorry. Hey, I don't care if you said sorry the last 6 times. So what? Say it again. Heal that pride. Yeah. That's your family. They're not going anywhere.
And ultimately, we had to pray to make sure that the other one knows that I'm not trying to destroy you. I'm not here to be against you or any of that. I literally care for you this much where I have to do or go to this
tough. Yeah.
Or get, you know what I mean? So, of course, our mom allowed us to know that prayer does change.
Yes.
The atmosphere.
The Holy Spirit will talk to you when you're by yourself. And you venting and you feel justified and whatever you're saying to
and
yourself.
all you sure to say no, you're not. Right. And so then you find yourself
that's not fair.
And you're in a room by yourself fighting the Holy Spirit. Like, stop. You know you talk to the Holy Spirit. Right. You know that you're being convicted, not condemned or shamed, but you're being convicted. So just get it right. Get it right. Conviction. Look at it from her perspective. Yeah. Look at it from her. Let her. She was hurting or whatever that is. It's okay. Sometimes you feel like you was done wrong, and maybe you were. That's the level of sacrifice that goes into friendship and family. That's what goes into it. Maybe they didn't do you right. I'm not talking about sleeping with your husband. Right. I'm just saying they forgot your birthday. Oh, you always do this for Erica. You don't do it for me. Okay.
People who who stop being your friend over a birthday party is strange.
It's crazy. And then what happens, Erica, is as time goes on, they're ridiculous. And we tell them that you're being strange. No. We tell you that you're being strange. So what'll happen is, no, because then when she came, she act funny about my blue hat. And then the next time she came, you're built
Being petty.
because you want to stay mad. You want to stay mad. And it never happened. You're still mad at what happened in 1987, and you know it sounds ridiculous. It took us
In
in 2026.
2026.
So you're gonna try to add on top of it when none of that stuff is real or valid.
And then you
Say sorry.
and then you know you're wrong. So that's why you're holding on to it even longer because
Yeah.
now you feel stupid
Right.
in your spirit to where you like, oh no, I ain't about to say I was wrong because you know what? She really did do that to me, even though I shouldn't have took it like that. She really did do
And you
that.
want people on your side.
That's what and you want people. And guess what? She did it. So what? You was mean sometimes. You was inconsiderate. You were impatient sometimes. Nah. So what? Let you know what? And just take it. And
That's
go
why.
on.
That's why my
Because
baby
the relationship is more important to you.
That's why my baby look like Google because we didn't get along when I was pregnant.
And also looks like me. So
And you guys, the relationship is more important. You got to remember that. Your relationships, your full
Okay.
sister. Come on, y'all. Y'all got siblings that y'all don't talk to.
That's crazy. And you know what? People
Correct.
see us.
Correct.
People see us. No, not. People see us and they want to jump in on what we have. But the reason why you would never work here is because if you cannot practice this at home, if you cannot practice this with your siblings,
It's
because
not gonna
really, truly,
magically
all the stuff
happen.
y'all bickering over is stupid. She first in my parking spot. She got her nails like mine. I was selling earrings first and she sold earrings second. I like I might cut my hair, then she cut it like stop being stupid. So again, if you
your
have not,
hairstyle was cute.
if you have not learned to handle those little small bickerings, whatever, you will come into this beautiful situation with those same bad habits. And what you're not going to do is F our stuff up. Right. Because
Go. You can't say that.
really, guys? Okay, sorry. Because we get along around here. So you're not going to, and I'm serious. People think, I'll just jump. No, because you don't have the tools. You haven't practiced compromise and accountability and taking down.
People who move to California and this is your fifth move, and you don't talk to your mama, and you don't talk to no friends, and nobody, you don't know anybody from the past.
Where your cousins at?
You don't know cousins, and it's you by yourself. I don't know. It just makes me start.
Shantae will be your friend though. Shantae takes it all.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But
I'm a lover,
listen,
but
you
I'm
guys.
very aware that you don't know how to maintain relationships.
Yes.
What, Lena?
And also, we are very opinionated, right? We're very opinionated. We
You can't be
say
sensitive.
how we feel. We're not shy about it, but we love hard. We're not giving our opinion to tear you down. We're not giving our opinion because we're trying to make fun of you. We're giving our opinion because we really believe this is what's best for you. And if we're giving our opinion, but we're going to show up, we're going to drive to the hospital, we're going to cook you some food, we're going to support, we're giving our opinion, but we're not just talking. We're going to show up, we're going to love, we're going to support. So that comes with it. So don't expect somebody to show up and love and support and they can't say nothing. Like that comes with it. With the love, with the relationship, with the support comes the, I don't think you should have said that. I don't think you should have did that. You could have handled that a different way. Like you can't expect to have that support without also the opinion because it comes from a place in our family of I'm just trying to show you what I think is a healthier or a better way.
Right. And let me just share over here if y'all didn't hear what Elena said. She said one thing about us, we're opinionated. We talk, as you can see, we're real. We're not just, oh, we love each other, fruit. We don't we love each other. Oh, y'all can hear over here. Y'all heard what Elena said? Did y'all hear what Elena said? I was trying to recap. Y'all on this screen right here.
Come on, summary.
Did y'all make sure you
My summary.
Okay, so Elena was saying we are very opinionated. We love hard, but we also we deal with conflict. We're real with one another, and some people can't handle that. They just want to see the happy. Oh, they laugh. They have a good time, but we also like call each other on our stuff.
They call me.
And then we also be ready for all of it.
We also call each other names. Like, that's what on D&D.
I'm trying to, but hers is I don't know. Hold on 1 second.
Well,
Okay.
So
It's not done yet.
Is church over yet?
Do we have, wait, how many subscribers we
Okay.
got? Better check in. See what
We got 10 minutes.
Okay, one more question.
we're here to make sure that everyone has subscribed to the Really God series. So it's so funny. So Really God takes money to produce.
I down.
I So I have to pay a real animator, and I have to pay for studio time for the Really God podcast, hair, makeup, my host, all of that kind of stuff. And you know what's interesting? The Lord told me to do this, and He told me to do this after He took my biggest gig away, right? So you have this big gig, you have smaller gigs, and that's how you make the money you make, right? And so He took you talking about I'm talking.
Sorry.
So He took my biggest gig away, and then He said, and now go pay for this thing. And I was just like, and He told me that He was going to provide. If the Lord gives you a vision, He's going to provide for it. And so I said, God, I'm not trying to be funny. People were telling me to do a GoFundMe and things like that. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't. Because when I buy people's albums, it's because I like it. I bought Michael Jackson's album, Beyonce album, them people, because of John P. Key, whoever. I like their albums, okay? So if you tell me to buy your album because I want to support you, I don't, what am I going to do for, what do I get? Because I just bought it to support you, not because of life. Now, sometimes we do. Yikes. So I don't, no. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I did not want to beg people for whatever to get this out there. I think that there needs to be a Christian voice. I think that there needs to be inspiration. I think that there needs to be a Christian community of people who are talented and creative, who are not necessarily making fun of some of the things, the money and the women and the da. It's so much funny stuff that happens in church. I want to keep it reverential. I want to make sure that I'm just being honest about, hey, this is how I was feeling. You get what I'm saying? Like that in and of itself is funny. So that's what I wanted to incorporate in my storytelling. I'm not a storyteller. I'm a designer. I'm a stylist. And so in this space, I'm like, God, what are you doing? What are we doing? And He told me to do it. And so I mentioned it to a couple of people, and some people was like, okay, well, what do you need? And they've sown seeds. That's you, fine. If not, send me a prayer that is just as valuable. Tell your friends to follow, subscribe. That is just as valuable. But I just feel like
What say you want to sow?
bring it on. Shoot.
How?
They give me options. You can give me a cash app.
What's your cash app?
Shantae?
Yeah, give your. I don't have cash app.
I'll have to take 10%. Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
You can,
Pia.
if you want to give me a cash app, you can give at $SHANTA ATKINS. Yes, that's a double A.
Shantae Atkins.
Shantae Atkins. You can sow there.
And so
We'll put it in.
And so and like I said, I didn't really do that part because I was just like, well, if they like it, you know what I mean. You present it because I don't want to bet. Because when I like something, I'll be like, oh, how can I help? How can I?
Right.
And so I think if you make it clear that no, I just want to get the word out there. The Lord told me to tell this. The heavy lifting is up to God. You get what I'm saying?
So let me tell you something about marketing. I always tell people that McDonald's and Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they're probably the biggest companies in the world. They have 24-hour fully staffed marketing teams. Their whole job is to tell people to get McDonald's, people who have already got McDonald's. So we shouldn't feel any kind of way about having to tell people over and over again.
Yeah.
So they will continue to purchase, continue to support, continue to buy. A lot of times our ego gets in the way. What if they don't? What if they think? Don't worry about it. If you believe this can change lives, then we have a responsibility to tell the world, right? If the
If you
Bible
want
says,
something clean,
yeah,
if you want something positive, if you want something real inspirational, like I'm just be like, hey, listen, I'm not finna sell you on this. You like it, cool. All right, help me out, whatever way you want. Like I don't want to make it a big deal. I don't want to raise the offering. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it a big deal. Again, the heavy lifting is up to God, but He told me to put this out while He took all my money away. And I may not have money for things, but all of a sudden, and it's coming through. And so He supplies my needs. And so I just wanna, I'm gonna give a little testimony. I remember when my car got stolen and I was like, oh, really, God? Because my car got stolen while my money is hit. So I'm like, oh, back then I just get another one, just whatever. I was like, oh, well, let me go on down there to pick apart, whatever. What's the place, church, rent a wreck or whatever, and get me something, and just be back humble again and do what I got to do until I get back on. And I'm going to side note,
It was not a repo, okay?
Right.
I know you guys probably feel like,
No,
oh, it's a repo. It wasn't a
No,
repo.
it
It was
wasn't.
actually stolen this time.
Yes, and so I was just like,
Mine's repo. So.
shut up. I mean, I had a repo card before too, but this time it wasn't that. And when I had it like that, I never created big fat bills for myself, so I could still. That's why I'm kind of still able to maneuver off of money that I had before because I saved and whatever. But anyway, so my car was stolen, and I remember I was like, "Oh shoot!" Well, I think when it's the amount that they gave me, the overage, whatever that is, when they give you your insurance, like $8,000. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go down to the Warren, take me down to the place to get the auction and get whatever $8,000 buys because I'm not getting no more notes and all that kind of stuff." And somebody was like, "Oh, apply for a loan." I was like, "I'm self-employed, baby. We don't do that." So, and they were like, "Goo, you just been paying on a luxury car for 2 years." I was like, you can try again, you know. So I went to my credit union and I asked for a certain amount, and they gave me almost double the amount that I asked for, and I was able to go and get the car. So when they give you that amount, I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 20,000, and And they said, no, when we give you this check, it all has to go to a car. So in the midst of all that I have going on, I went from an X5 to an X6. Because he gave me more than I had the last time, even in the midst of this storm. And it was little moments like that. And I want to be clear that I was just as grateful for that as I was for people who walked up and just gave me a hug and said, I see you dealing with something I'm going through. I was just as grateful because it showed me that even in the midst of what I'm going through, that God is with me. Even in the midst of me not having money, y'all, I don't live beyond my means. Y'all trying to impress people, I don't do that.
Not me.
Because I was going to take my $8,000. I was gonna take my little $8,000 down there and give me a auction thing or whatever. Whatever that buy at auction, that's what I was gonna get. Right. And they just happened to say that, and I didn't realize my credit was good. No, I didn't know all that was going on because I had paid on a luxury car for 2 years, and I got a better car than the one I lost. I mean, than the one that was stolen from me. So even in the midst of all of that, God just I'm sorry. And then when I went to get my insurance and stuff again, I'm like, dang, I got a stolen car, and my car was broken into before. My insurance is $600 cheaper, you guys.
Wow.
And I also have rental insurance that somebody never had. But I'm just saying, even in the midst of my really bad stuff, God just be showing me with people encouraging me, with me getting a better car than what was stolen. Like God is still like blessing me. So I just want to give that. So I'm gonna end it. We've been talking. Tell all your
I was standing up for benediction.
Running with that one. Tell all your family and friends to follow and subscribe. If you believe in really God, if you think Christian stories need to get out there, specifically this one, and positive ones that are what is the word? That respect and honor, just the church culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we make fun of it, but if it's not mockery, I love that. There's so many ways to be comical and funny and tell stories without making a mockery of our faith and of our, community and our culture. And so I just want to do that. And so that's what I was here for. So thank y'all. Thank you, family. Thank you, Tina.
Bye.
Idea. And thank y'all for loving the Atkins sisters the way I do.
I love y'all.
Good night, Lina.
Bye. Good night. I love you, family. Bye.
Go ahead, D.
Really got.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta do it faster. Really got.
Off key.
Really got.
Okay.
Really
So we're gonna go ahead and go.
shoulders.
We're gonna go ahead and go. This is not it's not whatever she thought it was doing, it's not doing that. Okay? We love you guys.